can't complain, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I would rather it be bare cold outside, no leaves on the trees, everything dead.
Niggas gotta pick one.
Yeah, you gotta pick one.
Yeah.
So I picked the summer. Yeah, I'm cool with it. So I'd rather just be a little hot. You feel what I'm saying? Ja, you look amazing. I love your hair.
Thank you.
It looks nice. You feel what I'm saying?
This is vacation hair.
Yeah, you already know. We know what vacation hair be about.
Easy money, lay down, get up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta throw the braids
lay down
in real
and
quick.
get up.
You going somewhere hot, of course.
Yep.
Beach.
Going to Chicago first, and then I'm going to St. Lucia.
Damn.
Word. St.
Yeah,
Lucia.
that's a crazy jump from Chicago
Yeah,
to St. Lucia, from the rack to St.
Chicago is boat weekend. It's Black Boat Weekend. Black
Yacht weekend. Yeah.
So it's gonna be really busy out
What the
there.
hell you got? Hold on.
That's
Yeah. I'm getting sick of your
Y'all
shit.
be shaking and moving.
Y'all be fucking shaking and moving, bro.
You gotta go Gold Coasting on their ass.
Yo, no cap. Yo, listen, Ja. Okay, so I'm sure, I'm just guessing you got somebody with a yacht. You know a yacht to get on.
We got a boat.
Got a boat.
You got a charter boat. You have to get a captain. It's a whole.
Oh, so you got your own boat?
process.
Or y'all jumped on with somebody?
It's 12 of us.
Oh, shoot.
So it's.
Y'all, hold on. I already know the 12.
No, it's not, because it's not my usual group of friends.
Oh, okay.
There's actually 2 boat weekends in Chicago. There's one in June and there's one in July. So a lot of my friends are going to the July one, but their boat was already full. So we were trying to find another boat that weekend and we couldn't find one. But we actually found one this weekend. So we were like, me and a couple of my girlfriends are going this weekend.
I think I heard about it one time, but I never thought about it. But now you tell me about the boat. I'm like, all right, so that might be some fun.
The videos look fun.
Yeah,
it looks a little unsafe, but it looks fun. Like it's people drinking, on the water. People aren't wearing life vests. Like it's always a story of somebody like drowning or like. So I'm gonna be very careful.
Yeah, be careful. Just stay in the middle of the boat.
I know how to swim, but I don't.
Being
drunk and being in the middle, I don't.
I know how to swim. My life depend on it.
I think I can too.
Yeah, bodies of water different though.
Right.
You got current.
Oh no, that's over with. Like if you're in a body of water, I can't swim.
Versus like a pool.
I don't know how the water is. It's Lake Michigan. I don't know.
Okay.
You can't swim in that.
Yeah,
no, you can't swim.
Sure,
so chalk that.
I don't plan to actually get in the water anyway. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just be on the boat.
Oh, some people get in the water.
Yeah, some people get in the water.
In Lake Michigan.
So what they do is they link the boats. Our boat won't link because it's too big, the size of ours. But
pop it.
The other boats with that hold like 8 to 10 people, they link together. So people jump from people's boat to boat and like meet people and just like it's just a bunch of boats like connected.
See that's hard because when niggas be jumping on your boat, be a random nigga jumping on your boat. That's hard with niggas.
It's the whole point is to just network and just have fun. Like everybody's there for the same reason. So it's not. I don't think it's a lot of ego out there. I think it's everyone just looking to have a good time. Like even our boat, it's 12 of us. We're all bringing a bottle. They're like, in case anyone jumps on our boat, we're gonna have enough liquor to share. Okay.
Oh, it's like that. Well, I'm coming there boatless. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just jumping on these boats.
Some people are just like renting jet skis and just doing
that.
Yeah, because it was so hard to get boats because there's so many people and it's not enough boats.
So you probably got to book a boat probably like a year in advance.
Like, well, we got ours like maybe 2 months ago.
It's gonna be 100 degrees up there like everywhere else.
It's gonna be hot.
That's
I might want to fuck in that water.
What? That's a different story.
I might gotta jump in the water when it's.
Yeah, they got like one of those lily pads where you float. We got that. I might get on that. I don't know.
I gotta see what this look like because I like Lake Michigan seemed like some dangerous shit.
I thought it was. I don't really fuck with United States waters. But when I seen the videos, I was like, it looks okay. It don't look like
nasty.
Yeah, it look alright.
I think I'm gonna need me to be like harnessed to something.
I don't want to swim on nothing on the coast of Chicago for some reason.
Yeah, you think about Chirac?
Yeah, I'm like a rat. Like I can't even think. Like I feel like a body gonna float.
Right.
I feel like if I'm gonna be on one of them lily pad joints, I'm gonna need something like connected to my harness, like when motherfuckers be skydiving. Y'all ever see people skydiving?
Oh, skydiving for real?
Yeah.
And they got the shit on, and they sitting and like.
I'm not that.
Video where it almost fell.
No. I need that. I need to see that.
Look it up. I forget where it was.
That's some viral shit right there.
It literally almost fell. It was hanging.
I don't know how people can eat comfortably, bro. My stomach would be.
What's the point of that?
I get it, but like,
is it the thrill?
It's the thrill. You're in the sky. It's something different. You're out of town. It's just something.
My stomach will be
exciting, but. Accidents happen too much. I'm not risking my life for that.
None.
I wouldn't have an appetite. I'm like, yo, I had to eat like this.
Right, I think looking down would just throw me off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm okay with being in heights, but once I look down, I think that's what kind of like.
Like, who the fuck came up with that idea? Yo, we should put like a table in the sky and have it find the last supper. Had a Last Supper up in the fucking sky.
Yeah, definitely Last Supper vibes.
Last Supper. Like, they trying to make sure. Like, this could definitely be your last supper. And they probably make you sign a contract and everything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, yo, if you die,
it's on you.
it's on you. You feel me? If you fall, it's on you. We are not reliable for that. Crazy, nigga. It's going to drop on us. But that's what's up, man. Good shit, y'all.
They gonna say you're not responsible, like you gonna live. Nigga, that take that. Well, I guess the family gonna want some bread.
But where's it hanging over though? Like, what is it over?
Yo, the shit like sitting off, bro. It's like a bench. It's like a bench and the table like off land, bro. Like it's held. Yeah, and it's held up off the. It's held from the top though. Yeah. And niggas got on their harnesses like you on the forklift. Yeah, niggas got the bungee joints.
Man, they better. I don't need that much of a thrill, dog. Like,
did y'all ever skydive?
I think about it.
I was thinking about doing the indoor joint. I want to do that, but I was like, what if they shit break? What if the button break?
On some content shit.
Yeah, what if the button break and you smack?
We should do that on some content shit.
Let's do it.
I hope that shit happen to me.
We gotta do that.
A bag.
We gotta do that.
As long as I don't break my back.
Hey, a gun range, gun range.
We gotta do that. A gun range. Y'all ever shot a gun before?
No.
So yeah, that'd be amazing.
Y'all never been on gun range before?
That'd be fire.
Okay, we gotta check that off.
That's gonna be the best part. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah,
we gotta check that off on content.
I want to though.
Gun range for content and the indoor skydiving for content.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do
bring
the
cameras out.
Somebody hit that button though, nigga go. It gotta be something cushy.
Well, I tell y'all niggas to do it for me. Hey yo, bro, just bump me. Don't let me get that high. Just let me just get like. Oh my god!
Yeah, I wanna do that shit.
Skydiving. See, I'm gonna set it on camera. I don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but what up, brother? What's good? What's the deal, brother?
Happy birthday.
How you feeling? Yeah, birthday just passed.
Yeah, I mean,
clap it up for brother.
Yeah, man.
Birthday boy.
Yeah, I went and saw my man Mojo Brooks, man.
Okay.
Yeah, Mojo Brooks did his thing, bro. And it's funny because not everybody's a good stand-up comedian.
Okay.
Like it's not easy at all, but.
Was it packed in there?
I love comedy.
Yeah, it was sold out. Sold out show.
We always sell out though.
Yeah, all of his shits was sold out, bro. Every single one, man, all sold out. Your boy Moneybag Mafia.
Okay, shout out Moneybag Mafia. You already know.
He opened up. Well, he hosted it and bought him out and shit like that. He did great too. I was cracking the fuck up. But it's funny because I'm like, yo, usually people might have like 2 or 3 people open up for him. Like Mojo getting that whole check. Him and Moneybag. He getting that whole check. I know when he does like, but it was like a smaller venue though. But
what venue was it?
It was Helium Comedy Club. So that's a smaller venue.
I mean, that's still a good club.
But when he does like, but sometimes he'll do like.
I'm sure he's doing multiple shows.
Like a mid theater size, like not an arena, but like a nice theater size. And like I know he had like Jack Funny open up. He had like 2 or 3 people maybe.
Well, he just came off tour with the We the Ones tour.
Right, that will run up a check.
So he was going to arenas for like a year.
He not stopping.
So you know what I'm saying? And you know, he said like to me, it came out of nowhere, bro.
No.
Like I seen him online, and then after that, he just was on every stage, going crazy, rocking stages. I'm like, yo, bro, where did you come from?
You know what? Because that's where a lot of these comedians lacking. So it's like
stage. They don't mess with the stage.
Yeah, and he came and started smoking shit. And
y'all know how to cook on that stage, bro. Because they be always saying, they be like, because niggas be trying to call themselves comedians online. It's Instagram, but you're not no comedian unless you know how to hit that stage.
When Jack Funny bombed on stage, and then that's when opening up for Mojo Brooks went to the back like, man, you ain't even do the shit that you known for. Like, you gotta feel that shit. Yeah. Like, you know what? I got another one tonight. We running this shit back. Come on, get it right next time.
Nah, it was that joint because you know
it was the same one,
but they'll be doing the same venues. Like they'll have like 10 shows. They'll have 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Like you feel me? That's how you really get the bag though.
Yeah,
like multiple shows at that venue. You feel
me? Yeah, he ran it up Friday to Sunday that weekend. Friday. I get my
comedy bag.
Yeah, Friday.
Tell y'all some fucking jokes.
Yeah, he ran
you want to hear a joke?
And it's so crazy because he said it, but I know it. But he said how many of y'all came to the show like last year, and like nobody really said nothing. He was like, cool, I can use the same motherfucking jokes and this shit. He said, I'm using the same shit that I did last. Like, yo, y'all ready for this shit? Like, let's get it.
No bullshit.
No, what was fire? He caught a nigga with the Ray-Bans. With the Meta, I don't know how he spotted it.
Cause they got a red light.
It got a light on it? Okay, because it was dark in that bitch, but he peeped him from like a little distance. So you right there with the meta joints. Turn that shit off right now before you get kicked out. And he got right back into his shit. I was like, oh, everybody was like, oh shit. I was like, ooh. I'm like, you in trouble.
You got some niggas in the front.
Yeah, this old nigga, my nigga Robert. You feel me? Robert was
Robert
like 70 years old, bro, in there with a little young black tenderoni, bro. He was an old white man, bro.
Young tender?
No bullshit. So that's he was asking how long they knew each other. This was their first date. So he said, I know this wasn't your fucking idea to come here. Like, oh, hey, like,
no bullshit.
He like, I know you looking like, what the fuck you got me invited to now? I don't know why they sat in the front row. Like,
I don't know why people do that in the first place.
Like,
if you want to sit in the front, you gotta make sure you are on point.
You gotta be ready,
like ready for whatever,
or be able to take a joke. One or the other.
Not for sure. Be able to do something, bro. But
he really was like, he said, yo, like, you want, you know what I mean? You trying to hit that when you get up out of here? You feel me? Like, you want some of that pussy?
Word.
So he called him up on stage, right? So he said, yo. He said, yeah. He said, repeat after me. He said, yo, I need to get some of that pussy. So then Robert said it. And everybody was like, Robert. That was how the show ended. Everybody screaming Robert. Everybody yelling Robert. Hey, yeah, as soon as he said it. He said, I want to get some of that pussy. And then everybody was like, Robert. Niggas started hitting tables and shit.
Was he white?
Robert. He was white as fuck.
With a black girl?
With white hair. No, not the white, not the girl. He had white hair. He had like a white nigga like Albert Einstein.
But now I understand that some of these guys are just friends. No cap. That's all I'm going to leave it at. Just friends. I'm not going to just generalize that situation. I understand that could be your friend.
I think that young lady.
My homegirl, I seen her with an old head nigga, white man, at a baseball game. I said, yo, what you doing, yo? I said,
what?
I said, y'all making this nigga day. She said, that's really my friend. She said something like, is there a lawyer or some dumb shit? I said, oh yeah, bro, respect. respect.
I'm talking about.
Older guys really just want companion.
I'll be like that. I think I'll be like that.
For real, I was about to say, you don't even gotta be older sometimes. Like, just to kick it. Like,
I think I'm gonna be like that. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm gonna be like that old nigga.
I'm definitely gonna be like that.
I don't know. I wouldn't go like they'll have to be like a nurse or something. Because I want my nurse to have a BBL.
Oh, that's almost guaranteed.
I need my nurse to have a BBL. I need her to have all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just old. All right, whatever, Miss Yen, whatever, Miss Yen.
all the older nurses is retiring, so it's like now every nurse about to have a BBL. Like by the time we old,
every nurse about to have a fat ass.
Yeah, we gonna have to make sure that they not on the. I mean, that they not what? That they not one of us on the low.
Yo, chill. You don't know.
You never know. Nah, shit. What they got these? By the time we old,
what?
They gonna have some super.
I mean, everybody with them. I'm gonna put you in my will.
Yo, chill.
That's gonna be my go-to.
That's gonna be a pickup shit.
Boy, you wanna get in this will?
Yo, give her a little preview and shit. Look, this is what I got. So I got.
That's how I'm bringing them in.
Got a lot of my name, baby.
For sure. Cannon. We got Cannon in the cut too. Clap it up for Cannon. He's here.
Cannon in the cut. That's a scary sight.
What up, Cannon? What's the deal, bro?
Skirty.
What's up with you, man? How was your week?
Chilling, you know, same old.
Same hustling. I'm glad you're here. The boy been here on every fucking week.
For sure.
You don't miss one.
For sure.
The boy be like, yo, dog, nah, we going. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man, it's a team. Hey, Ja, you on the team, Ja? I don't want to say it again.
Yeah, hell yeah.
On the team.
Had to confirm.
Ja.
You're on that team.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This the gang. We be running. We be killing shit. And they be loving us.
Word.
We the team.
Word.
Ain't nobody do it better. Come on, man. Clap it up for us. Clap it up for us. Because don't nobody do it better. I wonder if they can hear me. Because I got this plugged up to the
many people ask for you.
And I want to know if they can hear me. But we'll see. You hear me?
No, you're talking about on there.
On here. I'm on this shit. Cannon here too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But this ain't about shit. I'm over here. I'm just doing dumb shit.
Nah, that's cool always. That's TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's TikTok.
And that should be booming with a bunch of random
I
ass people too.
I got tested to see. It be mad random.
Yeah. You start going live consistently. They push.
Now I got the barbs. I got gingers.
Shout out to the gingers. And we got the simps. We got the simps too.
I got the simps.
The savages hate us.
The savages hate us. They don't fuck with us.
I gotta wear my shit like this. The trick niggas wear their scarves like this these days.
Yeah, word.
The niggas was spending money like Rob 49 and them.
Yeah,
I'm a trick off.
That's why I was like, yo, bro, if I don't let me get no money, I mean, I'm gonna be tricking on.
You gotta get a scarf like this, bro. Go Lady Hen, get like Little Red Riding.
Yeah, bro, that's a trick sign. That's a trick. It's like that's almost like when they got the joint in the back pocket.
What this shit? They tricking Little Red Riding Hood.
On sign.
Yeah. It's funny. I don't know what to do with my scarf. I'm doing anything like Ricky Bobby.
I know we have Jamaican.
Ricky Bobby.
You know that, right? You know we Jamaican
can't. Can't know that, man.
Look at your hair, bro.
You said you heard? Yo, you said you didn't know?
You didn't know?
No, who's Jamaican?
Us, nigga.
No, who in the
great grandma?
Great grandma's Jamaican.
Okay.
I think. You lying right
Yeah.
here?
No cat.
Okay, all right, we got it right.
We out here.
Man, don't Marjorie Johnson. Yeah, Marjorie Johnson, man.
That's a Jamaican name.
Nah, that's just old. Marjorie. Yeah.
Shout out Marge.
I think it's MARJOR.
Slave name to me.
Alright, my great grandma going slide on you.
Yo, I used to feel so confident when I was like, yo, great grandma was so short, bro. When I was like 10, she was like my height, or 9 or something, bro. We was like the same height, and I felt so cool because I was so short and shit. And I remember seeing her like, yo, and she was like 80 something.
Yo, chill.
And I was like, yo, for real, no
bullshit. But yo, listen, my week was great.
Kato, how was your week, man?
It was amazing, bro. It was amazing. It was
You didn't
amazing.
give nobody a chance to ask you.
It's okay.
Nah, I sometimes, he jumped the gun sometimes, right?
Y'all not bad. Yo, listen, you gotta be like, you gotta understand. Y'all gotta hear when my voice is starting to turn down, and I'm getting into like, I feel it sound like I'm ready to get something different. Or when you ever hear a pause, anytime, jump in, guys.
You gotta sense the transition. You gotta sense the transition.
You gotta sense that shit.
Just like when you know not to cut people off. Hold on, shut the fuck up.
Yo, no, for sure, no. We good at cutting people off.
Yeah, we like that. We like that.
Alright.
That's what we do.
I love this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Please believe it.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we is gonna talk about so much today.
That's what these niggas do too. Niggas who wear their shit like this too, they cut people off when they talk. They got everything
Chill
to
out.
say.
This nigga is crazy, bro. What's wrong with this?
Yo, that's the Rob 49 shit. That's the only nigga I ever seen do it though, for real.
Word.
I ain't never seen nobody do the chicken hen. Chicken lazy
motherfucker started. Jai gotta go on vacay in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna just light this bitch up real quick.
At least you gonna beat the storm.
You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure,
I'm
on point. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure I'm on point. Let me make sure. Oh, no. See, I'm on
Damn, yo, my t-shirt tan crazy.
Word.
Look at this shit. I look like a red bone up top.
Yo, chill out. Looking like a red bone.
Yo, what the fuck is this? That shit
like
crazy.
Crazy work. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit crazy, bro.
Yo, dog. Like,
look at it. Look. Look up that way.
I see.
On the monitor.
Yeah, you look purple, nigga.
Shit dirty, right? I'm blurple.
That is racist. That's racist as shit. But nah, it's probably because of TV, because the TV purple.
It's all good, man.
I want.
The gingers love us, so who cares?
Yeah, gingers love us.
Fuck nigga. It's like, no.
I got you.
You motherfucking right. That's what I'm here for, to take nigga out.
Let's see what we doing.
Yeah, I left the waters and everything, but it's all good.
Let me make sure I'm playing right.
God is the greatest as I'm praying in the latest. Yeah, John parts is clean in the
Let's talk about some music.
Them shits look painted on.
Hey, listen, John, you look amazing.
Them pots is clean.
You look amazing, John. Listen.
Okay.
You know what we doing? Listen.
Okay.
Listen close. Listen close, nigga. Let this shit rock for a minute. Let me hear that, man.
K almost got mad at y'all. He was about to start checking y'all.
You feel me? Hold up, man. Cause nah, man. Hold on. Wait. Fucking wait.
Now I'll take it.
This is what I want to hear. You feel me? I need y'all to hear the lyrics, the words. I need y'all to feel this shit. You feel me? Because I love this record. Shout out to Offset. Shout out to Cardi B, man. When they make records together, they always make magic.
Aw.
One thing. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this.
I'm a lover, man. Y'all know I'm a lover.
You already know, man. Let's get into it, man. You already know. I had another record, but I wanted to let that go. I just like this shit, and I'm sweating in here. I'm hot. I'm going crazy, but it is what it is. We about to rotate this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, because I can't be on here going crazy. Hey, yo, listen. And hold on. Wait. And I got my cousin in here. You already know. Cannon on the Cannon. You know what I'm saying? What's the other one?
One and only on the Sony.
One and only on the Sony. You already know what the fuck going on. Clap it up for my dogs. You all in the building. You hear me?
Don't be no jabroni.
I already asked y'all what is going on. What's the word? I want to start with Ja. Of course, Ja went to the BET Awards. Clap it up for Ja.
Went to the BET.
Ja be on the goddamn move, man.
I saw you on live on TV. It's like, no.
Nah, word. Nah, I seen you on the. I seen you on Casanat shit.
Yeah.
He's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? How was that, man? What's up with that, man? How was it? How did you enjoy it?
It was a really good experience.
No, how was your LA trip, period? Because I seen you in a lot of different places besides just the BET
So
Awards.
it was pretty good. We only went Sunday to Tuesday. Well, actually, I stayed extra day, but we went Sunday, so we missed like the weekend stuff before it. But we stopped by Spank and Lou Will's podcast.
Shout out Spank and Lou Will.
Word.
Yeah, the Underground Lounge. They did like a live taping, so that was cool.
Was you able to peep? Like, what they working with? What equipment they got?
I don't know equipment like that.
They should have bought you a little. Nah, you need a little camera. You need them Meta Jones, them Ray-Bans. I need the cameras. I need the light. I mean, I'm sure I know the lights they're using, but I need the cameras too, because we need to see some lenses and all that. We need to see.
They had a nice setup. They had somebody
running it.
They had two people that were running the cameras and the sound stuff.
As they should.
So they just were just hosting. They weren't.
Okay. Because you mess with Spank like that. Spank.
Spank. Me and Spank go way back. Way back.
That's for sure.
Hanging out with him plenty of times. He used to come to Onyx all the time.
Spank is a funny.
He is
individual.
Hilarious, and Spank is very humble, and he's very like friendly. I love Spank.
Yeah, you feel me? I be seeing him. I ran into him with Doc one time.
Yeah, he's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
So he was, him. They had a couple hosts. DC Young Clyde.
Okay, word.
Shout out DC.
Rhapsody. K
Okay, nice.
Oh, shout out Kent. My nigga Kent.
It was another guy, but I don't know who he was. But it was nice. It was nice out. They had open bar.
Word.
They had food. It was nice.
Oh, at the joint?
Yeah.
We gotta see. That's the shit you guys said. You gotta tell us.
Yeah, it was
because
nice.
we gonna start doing that. We gonna make sure.
And of course, their sponsor was Grand Cormino, so they had the open
cooking
bar
in there.
The Kevin Hart liquor. So that was cool. It was good.
We're gonna do better. It's like, that ain't gonna hit shit.
It was a really good experience.
That ain't gonna hit shit.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do better. We're gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make sure we straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
So
gonna.
that was cool.
Okay.
We're gonna get sponsored by Kel Harson.
We'll see. Shout out Kev. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, no, fuck Kev. Hey, Spank. Get it done. Spank can do it. You ain't even gotta go to the top door. Hey, Spank. Get it done, man. Call somebody. You know what I'm saying? One of them.
Cousin E can hook it up.
Yeah.
Shout out my
man.
nigga.
Hey, bro. What's up, E?
Yeah, bro. And Spank, come on, Spank. We a little funny.
Yeah, we need Grant. I mean, we need a Grant. We'll take the Bel Air down.
Yeah,
we'll put some bottles up in here.
Yeah, word. We need that Grant Cormier.
Get rid of all this shit except Flatwoods. Everything you go.
Gotta let that Flatwood.
I don't even drink like that. I start drinking.
Yeah, I take a shot every episode.
We'll leave in the comic book too.
So that was
Word.
cool. That was a good experience.
All right, so BT Awards.
BT Awards.
You had great seats.
So we were like maybe 8 rows back at first. But during a commercial break, we seen a couple seats open, so we was like, okay, let's slide up. We moved up. We had to move again because somebody asked us to move down, and we took somebody's seat. So he came back. It was this actor. His name is Rome Fly. He was not nice. I would say that he was not nice. So he
wanted them seats.
But even before that, like he was saying little things under his breath. Like he was sitting next to me at first, and then he got up and left. And they asked us to move down, and so we didn't know if he was coming back or not. So when he did come back, he just was like, "Okay, we're moving. Like relax."
So I'll get you some boxer briefs, my nigga, next time.
Hold on. So BT Awards.
So we were in our seats. We ended up having to move, and when that happened, we got better seats. So we moved up again. So this time I'm in the second row, and my 2 girlfriends was in the third row behind me. So we weren't sitting with each other, but they were like
I was able to get some shit off.
So so we were like right in the front. We were on the right hand side, but we were right in the front. It was good. And then every time, like during commercial breaks, like when the celebs would go out, we got to see them take, videos of them and stuff like that. It was dope. It was a really nice experience.
They were showing love too. I feel like every time you said something, they was, yo, what's up? Like,
everybody was very friendly. Like it was cool. And it was good that we went for that show because that was like one of the best.
Yeah, that was
I was just about to say that.
We were so happy we went. It was a good experience.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this is the best. I think all because Kev was involved. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
He said that was his mission. I think a couple people said that.
He was a great host, and also I liked that it was the 106 and Park.
The nostalgia.
Yeah, the reunion. That's how it was like a lot of older artists performing, and that's our era.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't a lot of like new artists, so
I liked that too. I like that. I seen like the most new artists. I seen Leon Thomas. He killed it. That was like one of my favorite performances.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He showed a lot of folks how to sing live that night.
Was it Glorilla? Glorilla performed.
Glow performed.
But everybody else was mostly like older artists, and I think that's what made the show it was really nostalgic.
How did the crowd react when Snoop got up there?
You know what? I was kind of nervous because we kind of canceled Snoop because of the whole Trump thing, but they showed him love because Dr. Dre got up there and introduced him. Like,
for sure,
you can't deny
not in there.
what Snoop was to the culture. Yeah. So the crowd still showed him love.
Or cool. It is, you feel me? Like, cause I don't want to like, cause what I heard David Banner say today, like, yo, we the most judgmental people that want forgiveness for shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas be judging. Niggas want forgiveness for everything that they do, but be quick to judge
everybody else.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Which is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the word grace come in. You gotta give people some grace.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not gonna do what you want them to do.
Right.
You feel me? They might not move. It might be something. He like, yo, dog, I don't even really fuck with him. I went for the check. Whatever, however he did it, it's still Snoop. That doesn't negate what he's done. Yeah. Yeah, all right, man. He cool in my book.
So it was cool. The crowd, they showed him his love. I think he got one of the icons.
Yeah, he was an icon. I got an icon award. Yeah. I was watching from Kaiser, not streamed though. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Oh really?
I watched from Kai. I had both. I had the BT Awards on the TV. I had Kai on the computer. Mm-hmm. It was lit.
Yeah, I think Snoop got a drink called Icon too.
Do we?
I think one of the shit.
I'm saying his wine.
They got the gin and juice. Him and Dre got the gin and juice.
Oh, yeah, I seen the wine.
Okay. He got the wine. He got that 99 crime wine shit. Mm-hmm. And then I think that he got a joint called Icon where he got on like a purplish suit or some shit on the cover or something like that. It might be called Icon though, but I might be tripping. But that'd be a cool little coinky dink.
I know when Kai was live streaming, every time he got up, like people were taking seats. Yeah. Every time he came back. So when they told you to move down, was it like the BT staff that told you to move down, or was it?
So it's basically seat fillers.
I figured that.
So whenever the celebrities get up, they want to fill the seats because the camera, they don't want it to look empty.
Right. Okay.
So they're supposed to do it in a way where they tell you to sit there, and then they tell you to get up when the celeb comes or whatever. But we was moving on our own. Yeah,
right.
Once I'm in the building, I'm doing what I want to do. So I was just kind of moving on.
Was you like in the front, or you hit the carpet?
We couldn't go on the carpet. Okay. We didn't have the credentials to get on the carpet. So we had to go through a different door, but we came in through the side.
So next year.
Yeah.
Next year. You had them credentials, Ja, because you hot. Everybody like, yo, Ja, you so fire with you to me.
Yeah, next year.
What he doing?
Next year they gonna be like,
podcaster of the year off this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ja, Liddy in the fucking city.
Superstar.
It was definitely a good experience.
Man, that's what's up, man. Shout out to the BT Awards, man. Listen, y'all might as well just let Kev manage this shit
every year.
You feel what I'm saying? Every year, because like what I got from it was they spent some money this year because even the way the stage was amazing. Beautiful stage. I was like, yo, dog, like, cause usually, to me, I'm like, yo, damn, y'all half-assing on the stage, bro. Like, this shit look like you just in a dumbass hall. It looked like some Grammy shit. Like, they spent some bread for this.
Yeah. I think it's always in the Peacock Theater, but I guess they probably just don't do the stage.
Yeah, the setup like they supposed to do. And I'm like, yo, like, usually it look like a small setup shit be like moving around, be looking just cheesy. But this year, like, the stage looked extra, like, I don't know, it just looked more different. Classy, it was clean. It was like on some shit. Like I don't know, I loved it.
And they also did a dress code, so this is black tie, which is not it's not black tie every year. So I think
BET Awards should always be black tie.
And that's when Kevin Hart said everybody got all their clothes on. Like I'm happy to see, like you feel me, like everybody.
Right.
Like because I would never want to go there and it's not like. Especially the BET Awards, not the Hip Hop Awards, but the BET Awards should always be black tie.
Right. But there were some people, that didn't follow the dress code.
Yeah, niggas.
But it was.
I think that's what I'm confused.
But that's any award show because Billie Eilish came with fucking hat on and baggy ass pants, so it ain't just black. It's just people just wanting to be different.
Yeah, some people just did their own thing.
But it looked like they had a couple of like memorable moments, like because it's a lot of times it's so much easy to like just forget that shit like one ear and out the other when it comes to the BET Awards. Typically, usually the main artists who sweep the awards, they not there. Kendrick swept, right? He swept this.
He ain't sweep, but he got some awards though.
I missed some parts of it, but
he got like 5 awards.
Yeah, typically Kendrick wouldn't be there.
The 5 or 6.
Well, shout out to them. Shout out to the BET Awards, man. I got a million things I can take from it, but that was a few weeks ago.
It was definitely a good show. Tiana Taylor did good. Okay, she did a good performance.
Okay. What she was with Dude. She was with Dude.
Yeah, she was with. I got a little video and I'm walking by. It's doing. She reposted it on TikTok.
For real.
So we got like 340,000 views.
That's crazy. I think she's doing too much, but I'm gonna let her live. Like I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in just like coming out, especially as a celebrity, bro.
Early.
Like come on,
it's too soon,
bro. Like I get it. You mad? Y'all mad at each other?
Sometimes I feel like people are just forcing it a little.
Like you forcing it, because then now as soon as y'all break up, they gonna be telling him he ain't shit, and she moved on to a better man.
See, but we don't know when the relationship was actually over.
Yeah, for sure.
They could have been together still, and just like been checked out of the relationship.
Because it's funny, I was watching Tiana Taylor's old videos. Like when I work from home, I was watching her YouTube channel, and in all her old videos, she has her ex-husband in them, and now she's putting Aaron in her new videos. So it's like, all right,
yeah, it's a little cringy.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous. It's dangerous.
So you're right, it is doing a lot, but they seem happy. I mean,
they always do. They always do.
It's almost like it reminds.
They always do.
It reminds me of like a young couple. Like I feel like we too old for certain shit. It's like a young. Like I feel like I respect like the grown ups that all right we split up, but it's like yeah, I mean I got my little shit, but I ain't even.
Y'all heard about my dog Offset?
Yeah, my boy. Nah, that ain't it.
That's it, nigga. Why is that not it?
Oh, he was in the club with that girl.
Ex. My nigga, he got your wife.
No, listen, it ain't about that. It ain't about that. It's just the fact, like, the fact that she's here. You feel me? I don't care if that's your wife.
Both with the exes.
Yeah, that's how it.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm too G'd up for that shit, bro.
That's weird.
I'm too G'd up. You look hurt.
Yeah, that looked thirsty and hurt. Weird. I don't like that.
I feel like I like the fact that it looks intentional. I think that's what I'm like. I like the petty shit.
It looks even stupider.
I don't think it's a good flex. I don't think it's a good flex.
It's not, because I think Stefan he ain't looking at. He don't want her no more.
Right. That's my point.
I can see if Stefan still wanted her, or if it was his baby mom or something, then that would be different.
Yeah, now baby mom would be different, because now we're gonna get this hair. Let's get this hairdo,
right? But it's just some girl I used to fuck on. Like,
I think that was his piece.
It don't matter unless you got kids with her. It don't really matter, bro.
Yeah, his piece is like he let that piece go.
Right.
But he ain't attached to nothing. He don't be attached to nothing at all. This like
as you should.
This is the longest he been attached to something.
That's what I would recommend to any of these youngins who coming up and you about to be something or somebody. If you could just separate yourself, leave it at that. Yeah, don't knock nothing up yet. Until you sure. You feel me? But if you out here just playing, cool the fuck out and be like Stefan Diggs and.
Don't be like Stefan Diggs, bro. Don't be like Stefan Diggs.
Y'all gonna have fun now.
You feel what I'm saying?
Bring it back.
Yeah,
bring it back to rest.
But I don't mind it. I don't mind him. I don't mind that little petty shit. Like I like it. I like the petty, man. I like.
Now it's like two sides to it, but then it's like put it this way. It ain't gonna do shit to Cardi.
No.
Yeah,
it's laughable for Cardi.
Man, you crazy.
If they can laugh at you, then it ain't a win.
Yeah.
I think, man,
Cardi don't care. It ain't.
I took your rich wife.
Right.
You got my peon.
You didn't take my rich wife.
Yeah. What I do, nigga? What I do? I got her.
You got her, but you didn't take her.
So I took her.
Taking her means it was mine, and you took her from me.
He can word it however he want. He can say I own that. I got my foot on her neck.
They was together.
But she used to talk to him about Offset, like confide in him about Offset. And
how you know?
Because that's what they said.
They said they was been. They said they was been.
They was friends.
That was a rumor that she hit it. That he hit it while she was knocked up. Apparently,
that go back to can your significant other be friends with somebody that's her type?
Sex?
No, somebody that's her type.
Twin.
See,
that's a whole different question.
Like you look at the nigga look just like you. You talking about that's my best friend.
Hell no, because I know what
you Spider-Man mean. You like
no, that's crazy.
Like yo, bro, every time we make love, like you making love to him on the low, like
I wouldn't feel that. Like the nigga Offset and Stefan look just the fucking like.
Yeah, that shit.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, bro, you can't. Yo, my girl, make sure you watch. Make sure you watch your girl. If your girl got a guy best friend, and that's her fucking type.
My girl can't have no best friend, no guy best friend. I'm your fucking guy best friend.
I'm your guy best friend. Hell yeah.
The fuck?
Hell no.
We can't be together if you got a guy best friend.
Unless we all friends together.
I don't even like that. Fuck that. We ain't gonna work. This shit gonna be done.
I'm like, if you can't hang out with your friend around me, then y'all shouldn't be friends. That's the type of shit I'm on.
I don't hang like.
Now, all right. Now, what if she had a friend before y'all was together? They was friends, like grew up high school and shit. You gonna make her not be friends with him no more?
I mean, it depends on the level of friendship.
What you mean?
And I got homegirls I was friends with since high school. Like I be respectful. I don't be like hitting them late night.
Right, that's what I mean. It's levels. Like ain't now just like, hey, what's up? Like just texting like what you doing? Like I don't know. Like that shit ain't it. That shit ain't
long-term friends are cool, but you don't need new friends. Like what do you?
Yeah.
Who is this? Like
you can't have a best friend. You can't have a best friend after we got together. Like that don't even make sense. Especially a guy best friend. Like we started hanging out. That's my best bitch. I'm sorry.
Like
we talking about.
They typically end up together when the shit is over.
Yo, I've seen that a lot.
A couple times.
Like I've seen that. Like the nigga hanging out with the other nigga. That he coming to events and all type of shit.
Nah, that's cold.
Talking about this, she like, it's my friend. It's one of my best friends. Woo, woo, woo. This nigga coming to events. They taking pictures, all of them. all type of shit.
And I know them type of hugs.
Yeah, I know them type of hugs. And Shorty went, and right soon as her and dude broke up, nigga, they end up getting right together off top.
And he on that same couch,
talking about she making posts talking about I didn't think that this was gonna happen between us.
Who would have ever knew? Who would have ever knew? This whole time. we all fucking knew.
Yeah, everybody knew. Niggas seen it a mile away. Niggas seen that coming from years away.
That's
boy.
amazing.
It was sick, bro.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't even want to be the friend of a woman. Like, you feel me? My boundaries would be super
especially
lit. Like,
if
bro,
y'all
like,
know,
nah,
especially
like,
if y'all know, like you all got a little something going on. Like, you ain't supposed to even be in there playing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially playing in that man's face.
And that's the thing. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I feel like I would be making the nigga uncomfortable. Like, man, I ain't even about to be all right. I ain't got to be doing the moves. Like, I'm gonna take a step back. You feel me?
Unless you cool with dude, like, and y'all like bust it up and shit, and y'all can get cool outside of her. It's not really.
It's a respect thing. Don't be calling certain times of night. Ain't no.
I feel like that is your best bet. Be friends with the nigga now.
Yeah.
Be friends with the nigga now.
Like
and now me and my lady come through with y'all too.
Right.
These my friends right here. These my folks. And it's like, all right, now I got my lady with me and all that. Everybody secure. We all secure.
Do you tell your girl best friend that her man cheating?
Oh shit. Hell no.
And she was your best friend first, and now y'all too cool.
I'm telling my girl best friend, and I'm not cool with the nigga either.
I'm not telling shit.
I'm telling my girl best friend.
Sorry, Ja. I'm sorry, Ja.
I get real cold. I get real cold.
Ja, like, hold on. So you telling me if I get a man? Ja gotta watch us around a new man.
I would not tell.
The only way I don't tell is if I go and check that nigga and say something to him and be like, nigga, I'm not gonna tell, but nigga, you knock it the fuck off. But if I don't do that,
or don't do that shit around me.
For real. I think
you can't control nothing away from you, nigga. What you like? Don't cheat on her away from me either.
I think I'll be like, hey, bro,
don't put me in it,
bro. Be very careful, my nigga. Like, be careful, bro. Cause you moving sloppy as fuck. I know what's going on.
You are not telling your male, like your male. Hold on, you telling your male best friend that his girl is cheating on him. If that's your friend too, she's your friend as well.
Who's
no, you can't friend like that.
He was your friend first.
He your real best friend.
He your real best friend. Y'all two became tight. Right. But y'all two became tight.
I'm my best friend too. Fuck that.
I have a male best friend that I've known since I was in my 20s, and I'm just thinking I know he's introduced me to women that he's dated, and we're cool, but we're not like that cool. But I would absolutely tell him like, yeah, I've seen her.
Y'all two guys a sister. Would y'all tell y'all sister?
It depends. I don't know. I would have to holler. I had to holler.
Bro code.
No, it depends.
I'll tell my sister.
Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
I would tell my sister.
Nah, it all depends. I would really have to like map shit out. Like, the way I
gotta tell my sister not gonna leave.
The only way I wouldn't tell my sister is if I knew she wasn't shit. She does, and if she wasn't shit and she was cheating and shit, that's the only way I wouldn't tell her. But if I knew she was a good woman and was doing good by this man, I gotta tell my sister.
Dogged out,
you crazy, nigga.
Okay, so all right, but listen. Once you tell her what, and she don't leave, what you do?
That's on her.
That's on her. That's her choice. She got the option, and now she knows.
Okay, and now it's one and done. Now it's one and done.
Imagine if she find out that you knew and you ain't tell her.
Oh,
right.
Well, she ain't gonna never find out I knew. Because nigga, I ain't telling nobody else. I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't telling him. Nigga, I ain't telling nobody. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nobody gonna know I know.
Nobody gonna know I knew shit.
I mean, sometimes people say when you do tell someone, they take it out on you. Mm-hmm. And this, I've actually had this experience. I had a best friend, and I saw her man out cheating on her, and I told her. And she cut me off.
She like, you jealous? You want my man, don't you?
Yeah, like I think she was embarrassed, and she
just embarrassed.
It was in denial, and like, so she just stopped fucking with me. And I'm like, damn, I'm looking out for you, trying to tell you. I called her when I was out, like, yo, I see your man right now. Like, I let her know what it was.
Some girl did that to me before.
What caught you cheating?
No, she called and told me.
Oh, she said
she seen a girl. Yeah, I mean, this is a while ago.
I want pictures. Send me some pictures. Don't just call me.
She was like, yo, this girl. She said, yo, she said, I'm in the spot. I remember this was a long time ago. She like, I'm in the spot. Yeah, I don't think it wasn't looking like crazy. But she called me. She like, yo, I'm in this spot and I see a girl in here. She in here in this nigga face. You feel what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm like, word. You feel me?
That's gangster.
I was just like, yo.
But see, as the victim, I would love that shit. Yeah,
but the girl, I already know the girl like me though. So I'm just like, yo.
See, that's why I said I needed some pictures.
That's where it's risky. That's risky to have somebody like that tell me.
But if it's my best friend, you don't. Yeah. My word is, and I said to her, I said, you know, he's with this girl. I don't know what it is. It could be nothing, but it sure looks like something from my point of view. So you could take and do with that information what you please. But she turned on.
She's like, I didn't even want to know. Why would you tell me that?
Yo, it's some people that
be
be in like relationships who be like out the fuck side. Like, yo,
that's facts.
How the fuck you think you 30 minutes away and shit? Like, this a little low key spot.
I've been caught enough times to like learn. I'm scared now. Like at that point, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, yo, you just never. That shit can happen anyway. For real, I ain't gonna lie. What fucked me up was the Justin Timberlake video. What goes around comes back around, and the shorty was cheating, and they crashed the car. And that's how you go. That's how her man find out.
Oh my God, I seen a TikTok video about that. That happened to this girl.
Shit like that happens.
She found out that her fiance, she was pregnant at the time. She found out her fiance was cheating, was on a whole vacation with a girl because they got in a car accident. And I think one of them, I don't know if the girl died. I think the girl that he was cheating with died. So, like, it was like a whole, like, that's crazy.
Yeah, like, shit like that. Like, I can't get caught up in no shit like that. Like, the shit I've been caught up in, like, my shit is like being on the phone. Like, the phone always was my downfall.
Yeah.
That was like the L for me. I never was outside getting caught.
Your phone?
Yo, listen, I tell you about one time, right?
Like the dresser drawer.
No bullshit. Easy. Like nothing. And it's always when I'm fucking asleep. The deceit. The deceit, bro.
Can you imagine? Yo,
the betrayal, bro.
Waking up to this kind of shit is crazy.
Bro, no. I'm gonna tell you about it. Like I got
smoke is crazy.
Shorty went to my phone. Yo, seen Shorty. And yo, listen, man, I ain't gonna get into all that. She seen Shorty. Yo, we got to argument, we got the beef and boom, 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 she rolled. So I'm like, god damn, you feel me? So Shorty hits me again when Shorty was gone. She like, yo, all right, don't worry about it, man. Just pull up on me. I said, yo, I'm not pulling up on you. I'm not doing that. She like, yo,
I don't need this.
She get to saying, yo, you be bullshitting all the time. See, that's what I be talking about. Woo. My young dumb ass. All right, fuck it. I'll be there. You feel me? Like, I don't want to see, like, I go up there, whatever, whoop. Come back to the crib next day. I remember telling her, you feel me? I gotta go back to the crib. You feel me? Went back to the crib. Next night, dog. Shorty not there, mind you. Shorty not there. Next night, I go to sleep. Wake up, getting punched on.
Went through that dresser drawer again. Went through the dresser drawer again.
First of all, I went to sleep. Nobody's in the house.
That's crazy.
Oh shit!
Wake up getting beat up is crazy.
Right.
Nobody's in the house when I went to sleep, yo.
She lucky she ain't get hit, because I might start swinging and I know who hit me.
Dreaming, a nightmare.
Right.
A nightmare.
Man, no, listen, as soon as that shit happened,
it's a fucking nightmare.
I'm like, what the fuck are you even doing in here right now?
Crazy.
Holy
she wasn't supposed to be
shit.
there. You came back just to do this?
The double back, to see if you following through, because now you ain't, because now it's really open. The door open now. So it's like, yo, it was 9 times out of 10 you probably went to go holler at Shorty now, since I'm already in the
she went and called the girl, tried, ask, woo. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shorty. She told the truth. I ain't do shit. 100%, nigga. Yeah, she told the truth. She kept it real with her. Nah, there ain't nothing happening.
That's gangster. Nah, bro, I wasn't cheating. Me and my ex wasn't together, but we're still staying together and shit. And some John came and picked me up and shit, right? But she just see me pulling off in the passenger seat of an X5 by the trash cans at the apartment.
Oh, that's crazy.
I thought I was low. I thought I dipped a little around a little spot and shit. Get picked up. Woo. So she started calling my phone and shit, right? Phone clicking, woo. I'm not picking up for shit, right? I'm not picking up for shit, bro. So mind you, I'm like, all right. So we leave town to go to Baltimore Harbor for the weekend.
Wild.
I'm leaving for the weekend, bro. So
what made you want to leave for the weekend?
I wasn't cheating.
Oh, y'all wasn't together,
right? But it was still kind of like, it's like, you know what I mean? It's still like, nigga, you still mine, you did.
Yeah,
so
for sure, 100%.
Yeah, so we go whatever. So then, I get home and all my fucking left shoes is gone. All my left sneakers. No, so look, right? No, cause mind you, cause she was heated the fact that I left. So I'm like, yo. I'm like, all right, you feel me? I'm packing my shit to leave, and I'm going back to get my shit to leave. I go back and start packing my shit. And I'm like, my sneakers sloppy as fuck on the closet floor. It got space in it. So I'm just like, all right, where my other shoe for this? And I'm like, what the fuck? Throw it. Grab another one. Where my other sneaker? Throw it. I'm like, my nigga. I I got all fucking left shoes. I had no matches, bro. All lefts, bro. I had all left shoes.
Did she throw them out, or was you able to get them back?
Nah, she gave them shit back.
Has anyone ever slashed y'all tires, keyed your car?
Yeah, I had my car key. I had my car key.
Knock on wood, but yeah, no. Knock on wood.
But the crazy part about getting my car key is I never had sex with this girl. I never did anything with this girl. I wasn't even dating her.
How did you know it was her?
I think somebody told me. And she admitted to it too. When
That's fucking
approached her
sick.
about it. Yeah, it was in high school.
Somebody slashed my tires and keep my car.
A guy or is a girl?
I don't know who did it.
It
was a girl.
It was a
girl. It was probably a girl.
She left a note. It was. It didn't even make sense. It was like some corny, like movie type.
I bet you want to know who did this.
Yes.
Why girls so stupid?
I bet you want to know who did this.
Revenge is best served cold. Like,
Oh my God, no!
what?
All right.
Fucking Jumanji letter. Get this shit off my
Jumanji is
That was
crazy.
definitely a girl, bro.
That was a girl, yeah, for sure.
I think I know
Revenge
who
is
it is,
a
but I don't
dish
know for
best
sure,
served
but-
cold.
Yeah, we got to know who that is. We got
You still don't know who it is after all this time?
Nah,
That's
I have no
crazy.
way to know.
They didn't admit to that shit.
Wicked
Like,
Witch,
what's
What was
that
the
dog.
point? What was the reason? Like,
I don't think I never got that far, like to that point. Well, I don't think I never pushed no woman to that point.
Oh, I did get my tires slashed too. I forgot about that. I was going to the mall and somebody was like I thought they were pulling out, but apparently they were trying to back in and they were just taking forever. And I pulled into the spot thinking they were like pulling out. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror and I see the lady pull behind me and just staring at me and shit. But I'm just sitting there on my phone like I don't see her.
Damn.
I come back out the mall, my fucking tire is flat, bro. She done stabbed my fucking tire and shit. But luckily I had a donut and shit.
That's evil
Yo,
for
no,
a
that's
parking
evil
spot.
as
For a
hell,
parking
bro.
spot, bro.
That's
Came out to a flat
crazy.
tire, my nigga.
People are crazy, bro.
That's
Right.
wow.
What pissed me off about I didn't care about the car. Like, that wasn't a big deal. It was the fact that my car was in my driveway, so whoever was
on
came
your
to my
property.
house.
They ran over
Like,
the property.
that pissed me off. So I got cameras all
Yeah, I'm
over
about to say,
my house.
Yeah, you got the cam up.
Right down.
Yeah.
Got
Then
the
again,
cam
now,
up.
but then you ain't dealing with you probably know who it came from though.
I honestly don't. Like, I wasn't even dealing with anybody.
I'm about to
Like,
say, you
I mean, I
wasn't in
was
a
dating
relationship at the
somebody,
time?
but it wasn't.
Was
I
social
was,
media popping at the time?
I mean, probably it was 2019 or 18.
Oh, yes.
2018
The
or
weird
19.
thing, this is
A
what's
nigga
weird.
was liking your pictures.
But what's weird about jealousy?
You ain't feel that?
I mean, I can't really say. I mean, because men could probably be just as jealous too, but it could be something like slight in somebody and just be like, "Yo, nah, fuck that." Like, yo, I think my man like this bitch.
And like you said, it could be a nigga too that did this shit. It could have been a nigga trying to holler at her. And
Yeah, whoever it was very corny because the note was very
shit is
corny.
corny.
It was like,
Leaving a note is
think of
death.
your
Yeah.
past transgressions.
what the fuck, bruh? I wish you still had the note.
I do. I got a copy
That
of it.
motherfucker
my
go
gosh,
to
you
therapy
got
for
copy of it.
sure.
Look at your past. Think of all the things you've done.
Yeah, it sounded like some
Yeah.
little corny kid shit, and I was like, "This got to be somebody from Willenboro," because I'm not to throw shade at our hometown, but I feel like only
Yeah.
somebody from Willenboro
Willenboro
would
do
do
that.
some corny shit
Some
like this.
mysterious
It's
shit.
the
What the
note.
fuck?
The note is crazy.
Yeah,
Mysterious.
leaving a note is weird.
That's what makes it crazy. The slicing the tires and the key in the car is weird enough, but the note makes that
But
shit even
but to
crazier.
me, it's just pointless because nigga, if they don't know where it came from,
Right, I
You don't
never,
get no satisfaction out that shit.
yeah, you're not going to get the satisfaction that you
All right,
want
I got it. They spelled my name wrong.
for sure.
Says,
Oh, you still got it.
Yeah.
yes. Hello, Jamila Kareem. They spelled my first name wrong.
So they be on
Jamila.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say revenge is best served cold. Tell me, is this true? You are now a target. Beware. P.S. If you think hard, you will be reminded of your past transgressions. Is there more to come? Stay tuned.
Jumanji. Jumanji.
What in the-
On the next. And when soon as they roll the dice, we gotta read the shit. They be
I know
like,
That's some shit an 8th grader
lion.
would write.
But
Like,
a lion is in
They
your
type
trunk.
that you ain't remember though, and you ain't think hard enough to
clue.
remember your
What the fuck
past
you talking
transgressions.
about?
Yo, that is the most. That
No
was the
clue.
most cryptic, like
corny,
dreamy.
8th grade,
That shit
little
was dreamy as
13-year-old.
fuck.
Like,
I'm like, damn,
no.
that could have been some shit from back in high school or something.
Right.
Like,
Who fucking
What year was
knows?
this?
This was like 2018.
Was
I
you a
believe.
mean girl
Oh
in school?
shit.
No, but you wasn't a mean
It was
girl.
2019.
Was you a mean
Yeah,
girl?
that-
I
that's-
wasn't a mean girl, but a lot of people don't like me
They ain't like it
because I'm like
pretty. Say it. Go ahead, because I'm pretty.
That's
I had
who
a lot
talking
of-
shit.
I had
And
a
Johnny
lot of
talking
issues.
shit.
Well, high
No, but that
school,
wasn't
I had-
that. Then she wasn't talking shit
Yeah,
because
it wasn't.
2019.
we talking about high
I'm
school.
talking about back in
Oh,
school.
right.
No, a lot of people just I dated like the football players, so
Yeah.
like a lot of people didn't like because
Okay.
he was
You a
popular
pretty light-skinned
and like
girl.
yeah.
That's what I mean about that little petty jealous shit. When I was like, it could be some light shit where a girl willing to just do this little
Yeah.
punk ass shit where it's
But
like,
2019, I don't know who that was. It could have
well
been
out of
anyone.
school.
It could have been
Yeah,
somebody I
everybody.
was arguing with online. It could have been some corny shit
yeah,
like that.
that
I don't
dream
know.
catcher letter was crazy.
That
That shit was mad dreamy, dog.
For sure. All right, let's get into some subjects, man.
I would've had nightmares
Hey,
about
and if you watching this, we wrote that note. You a sucker.
Yeah, you
man.
a sucker for that.
Yeah, shout out
Because I still don't know you did it. So what was the point?
Yeah, word. You took it out.
Write me some tweets and shit though, cause you got that heat. You feel me? I need some dreamy shit. Get me some dreamy shit.
All right, I want to start off because I'm gonna start with my topic real quick. Cause anybody got topics you want to start with?
No,
We can start with mine. Like you feel what I'm saying? What we was talking about earlier. I want to talk about the shade room.
Okay.
Real quick. And it's nothing that they done. You feel what I'm saying? They do some fuck shit every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's not really nothing they done. But it's just their aura. They have L aura, bro.
Right.
So, what the streamers say these days, the kids.
L chat.
They got L aura.
What is that?
L.
What? L. Loser.
Oh.
So they might have L energy. They might have L post. They might have L responses.
Yeah. Listen, because when we start diving into the streaming world, job, we need you to get the sling together.
We got to be like W job.
No.
W job.
W's in the chat.
W's in the chat.
W chat for job.
Yeah, W chat for job for sure.
What is that?
And it's gonna be all type of fucking 20-year-olds making donations and shit like
What?
W chat. Yo, job.
Job, making fake dicks in the chat.
Yeah,
Man, fake dicks
them
in the
niggas be
chat.
overly horny. Turn your horny
But
down.
yeah, so shade room. I seen like, of course, one day I'm up early, 7 in the morning, just scrolling, right, and I see the shade room. But they was collabing with somebody, and I'm looking like, who the fuck is the shade room collabing with? You feel what I'm saying? And I went and I seen they had shade room teens. So I'm like, shade room teens.
Mm-hmm. It exists.
What the hell is that? You feel me? So I click on it and I see it's the same fucking shit as the shade room.
That's a lot of recycled content, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, bro, like, and I'm thinking about the shade room and some of the stuff that they post, like, it's not the best thing for, like, I mean, of course, teenagers are gonna do what teenagers do. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, plug me up real quick. Hold on. Teenagers gonna do what teenagers do, but I don't agree with having a shade room teens at all.
Yeah, it's wild and it's funny because they built on, I don't know, like painting a picture, bro, and it's definitely not good for shit. It's a bad influence on these grown motherfuckers.
Yeah, a lot of those blogs, they're biased and the way that they report is like weird. Like, yeah. Some of the stuff they cover is, I don't know.
Yeah, and they cover a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm like, yo, though, why would you target teens? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I understand
with adult
content. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't like they talking about teenagers. In which they are. You feel what I'm saying? They be talking about teenagers, but y'all talking about grown people. You feel what I'm saying?
That shit should be like Teen Summit almost, like everyday life shit.
Sexy red twerking. I mean, it's class ass. It's all that on there. I'm like, yo, bro, what is going on here, bro?
This shit is disgusting. And but what made me another thing?
It's probably a grown man that runs it, grown woman that runs it.
It's owned by a Nigerian woman.
Yeah, I know who it is. I seen the girl before because Kasanat checked her on the carpet about DDG.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, they posted something recently, bro.
Yeah, they tried to interview him. He's like, yo, y'all be really trying to play my man DDG. You feel what I'm saying? Like on some shit. Like they got like a whole because they the shade room is about who they like.
Yeah, they'll push their agenda.
I had to stop following them because I'm like, yo, bro, like y'all really be pushing the agenda. Like y'all don't have y'all have a biased opinion.
A lot of the blogs are like that. What's her name?
Gossip of the City.
No.
Neighborhood Talk.
Faye or some shit. It's about like Faye.
That's her name. Fee.
Fee.
She used to be on Love and Hip Hop. Her name starts with an R.
Raj.
Yeah, is her name like Rod Digger or something? It's like Rod Digger.
They call her Rod, right? The one, she kind of, you know what I mean? Yeah, brown skin girl. She
has a blog. I forget what her blog is called. But her blog is very biased too, because she puts her opinion in all of it. It's not really just reporting what's going on. Yeah. She really inserts her opinion and pushes her agenda. I hate her blog.
Yeah, word. Like certain things, I'm like, yo, dog, at least, like, I get being biased. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got your biases. Everybody has their biases. You feel what I'm saying? But
I feel like, and it shouldn't be. See, I come from journalism. I have a journalism degree. So when I see blogs and like stuff like that, like, I hate blogs because they're not trained to properly like report. They're biased and they're just like pushing their own agenda, and it's just like it's just messy a lot of times.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They posted Lil Baby and Jada Waiter's son. And everybody been talking about this boy, about how he is sassy, you feel me? And he did some shit that looked sassy recently. And they posted it. I like that everybody in the comments was like, yo, We see what y'all doing.
Right.
Like, bro, this
Yeah,
shit
like,
dangerous, gang. Like, this is
They'll
a
post
5-year-old
stuff on
boy,
purpose,
bro.
On purpose,
knowing-
make it seem like Jada way the sun says this.
Yeah, they put cuteness overload, but they knew what the fuck they was
know
doing.
what they're doing. Like they're doing stuff for clicks. Like they're doing it to get the engagement.
Comments,
Yeah, that
But
was
a
like
lot
2
of
days
times
ago, bro.
It's just toxic.
I had to stop following them, yo. Like, and I get, of course, sometimes I get stories from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might go on there and check for a story, see what's going on. I might have heard something, check what they reported, see what they saying. You feel me? Just to cover facts and shit like that. But I can't mess with the Shade Room because it's like, yo, dog, like that shit is like, if you watch it enough or be on it enough, it's like it don't feed you really much.
Right.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm
poison.
saying?
It's poison.
It's toxic.
And
as fuck.
even like, because I don't even like seeing a bunch of people's opinions all day. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't like my opinion going like this. I don't like, not my opinion, but I don't like my thoughts going like this. You know what I'm saying? Like reading everybody's
Should make you mad a little bit. Your heart
Yeah.
racing. Like, what the fuck are they talking
Yeah,
about?
but like, because you gonna have a lot of things that you don't agree with. You're gonna have a lot of things that you do. But I just feel like just that whole Shade Room team shit, certain things, like, yo, if you not over 18, there shouldn't be a Shade Room teams, period.
Yeah.
At all. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
the shade routines is like, okay, everyday
Really
teenager
teen stuff.
issues. Okay,
Word.
like
Yeah.
different shit to help teenagers.
teenagers,
in
not
everyday life.
Not give them the latest gossip and who
NBA
twerking.
young boy and his 8 baby mamas. What the fuck?
Why are
going
y'all
on,
talking
bro?
about this on Shade Room Teens?
Right.
Y'all influencing these motherfuckers to be just like this.
Where yo, if you on Shade Room Teens, there's nothing but the same stories from the
It should
Shade
be
Room.
some type of information in it. Like it should
Word.
just be straight. Like,
Yeah, they don't even
Some
mix
type-
it up. They don't even try to mix it up.
No, they don't.
how to
Yo.
register to vote one day. Or
Word.
Yeah, right.
Go
exactly.
vote this day.
Word.
or-
Here's a college tour.
These are the top careers that pay the most after you graduate. Like little
something
shit.
that they can use.
I'm like, yo, these kids should not be worrying about who got the drop on this person, who spun. This person got killed. They putting it on the Shade Room Shade Room Teens.
It's a shame though
Like-
because teens don't have any platforms that are positive. Like they
we had
can
all
look
that.
to.
We had
We had
Teen
Teen
Summit.
Summit.
Yeah.
That was the wave.
What else? We had a couple other things.
We had a
too.
lot of
106 in
shit,
Park.
bro.
That was positive.
They used to have all types of programs too, bro.
Yeah, all
Like that
type
shit
of
was
shit.
in every neighborhood almost, bro. It
The
was
College
different
Chill
programs.
show made people want to go to college. and shit.
Word.
College Chill. Shout out my man Ant. He was on College Chill. Shout out Ant. You feel what I'm saying? But a couple different people. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I just didn't like it. I was like, yo, dude, I can't imagine my teenage daughter following the Shade Room Teens. You know what I'm saying? When is a good age for kids to have social media?
That's a good
Shit,
question.
I can't even
I
say
say it
shit
goes
'cause
off of maturity. The maturity of the child.
For sure.
I ain't my
Based
sons.
off of
My
just
sons
the-
had social media since they was like, I say 11, but they don't follow everything either. You feel me? They
Do you
follow,
monitor it?
Yeah,
they follow.
I think
Hell yeah.
everything should be monitored. If you're gonna have access to it, it should just be monitored.
Word.
But is there an age you think? That's
I don't
tough.
have kids, so I don't.
Yeah.
Personally, I can't. I don't think I can answer
I don't know.
that.
I don't think I would want my kids that have social media until like for real till they 18. I ain't gonna lie. Like
Yeah, and
like,
I think it
the way-
depends
like,
on how
that's
they
what
use
I would
social
want.
media.
That's what I would want.
I think it depends on how they use it too, though. Cause like
Yeah.
my sons, they be chilling. Like y'all know how they rock. You
Yeah.
feel me? They not on there fucking trying to do the latest. Oh, TikTok, pull out the gun, all this silly
Yeah,
shit.
word,
they don't
word,
wear
word,
ski
word,
mask and shit like that. Like they not one of them.
Right.
So it's like
my niece has. She's how old is my niece? She's probably like 10, 11. She has social media, but she has Snapchat and she has TikTok.
TikTok. Okay.
But she uses it just to have the filters and
Filters,
do
yeah, for
little
sure.
funny
Yeah.
dances. Like she's
Right.
not into
Yeah.
a lot of that other stuff yet.
Yeah. Don't let her catch on Shade
some
Room
of them.
Teens.
Some of them got settings too, though. Some of them got settings.
Yeah, they got
where
parental settings where you can watch and see what they got going
And some
on.
people, you can tell your kids are like going to be a follower and shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you have a kid that you think is going to be a follower,
Exactly.
you know, that's why I say you got to go off of maturity more so
Right.
than age. Because you can tell who's going to be a leader and who's going to be a follower.
That's
and
a
if you got a
fact.
kid that you think is going to be a follower, then I don't suggest social media.
And then some are such leaders and so smart that they can still be going down the wrong path because they just fast.
That's true. Too.
And they, you know what I mean? Because they think they grown almost
Right.
type shit. You feel me?
They think they know
That's like when I was saying with my boys, I'm like, yo, all right, you little niggas. Because they like, they talking about some cheers. Yeah, nah.
Cheers
And they
is crazy.
smart as hell, but I don't want you moving too fast. Because that's how I was. I was the youngest out of all of y'all. I'm watching y'all, watching my big cousins. You feel me? I'm saying shit I ain't supposed to, doing shit I'm not supposed to, but I wasn't following. I was following the leaders, but they didn't know it.
Right.
You feel me? Y'all ain't know y'all was leading me. I'm just watching all older people though. You feel me? So it wasn't like my peers were really doing it. So it just all depends. But you really got to know who you're dealing with for real.
Well, Shade Room, I hope y'all do better, man. Do better and, help these kids out, man. Don't just give them the toxic shit.
Please, y'all. That's what somebody got.
Alrighty. I got something new for y'all, of course. You know what I'm saying?
We got some shoes, nigga.
Yeah, little soft shoe.
New
You know what I'm
shoes.
saying? I had a question. Now, if you had a best friend that was well off, you feel what I'm saying, that had a couple dollars, and you, of course, you weren't in the best shape. You feel what I'm saying? You weren't as financially stable as they were, but they was up. Would you expect them to help you in your time of need as a best friend?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't expect anybody to help me. I don't even expect my mom to help me.
Word.
I'm my own person, so I'm going to figure my life out for myself.
For sure.
I don't know what time and need. Cause you know what I mean.
Like your car about to get repoed. Your car
might be like
repoed.
I might always got the bag, and I'm like, let me.
Your car about to get repoed. You on you down at the food stamp line. All that, and she up $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. He up $1 million.
It's not even to get a fucking job, buddy. But no, I mean, it depends on. I mean, now I'm thinking like as if I'm the person with the money.
Nah, you gotta think as the person without the money.
Say the person should.
You gotta think how he is now, cause we broke.
And I wouldn't expect shit.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't expect shit from nobody.
I don't think it should be expected. No. If somebody do something nice for you, it's because they wanted to do it. You can't expect somebody to do that for you. Like,
now, if I call and ask, I would hope so. But if you say no, I'm be like, well, shit, on to the next.
Like mentally, I'm kind of going to expect it. I'm gonna expect because you're my friend. I'm gonna not expect like, oh, I'm gonna sit around and wait for you to do something for me. Like I'm gonna try it myself. But if I do tell you and you got it like that, I am gonna kind of expect because I would do that for you. And so I would expect my friend to help me, but I'm not going to sit around and wait for
especially if you vocalize it. If you test it.
Right.
If you vocalize it.
If I vocalize it and I tell you I'm going through all this and I know it's like a penny for you to just help me. Yeah. And I am going to kind of
honestly, I feel like friends should start having those conversations more. Because we had to talk about that in the group chat. This is probably like maybe 2 years ago. And it's me and like 8 others, you feel me? And one of them, he's rarely in there, but felt like he was going through a lot mentally and shit like that, and he was having health issues. So I'm like, all right, but he was telling me this personally on some shit. Hadn't seen him in a minute, and I'm just like, yo, bro. I'm like, bro, and it wasn't all financial, but he might hit those humps too or whatever. But I'm like, yo, bro, let a nigga know, like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you need fucking $20 or if you need food to get through the week, and all I got is a dub, nigga. All right, we gonna get these groceries and bust this shit down, nigga. Like, you feel like I don't care, bro. Like, communicate so that we can work together to figure this shit out. But a lot of people don't want to ask people for help. A lot of people, they probably not even embarrassed. They just feel like they should figure it out. They feel like they should figure it out on their own.
I'm sorry. I think with women, it's different because we're not used to giving people money. Like we're used to men giving us money. We're not used to giving money to people. So that is a different. Yeah, I feel like it's different, like, cause
it's like, and then it's like, where your nigga at, girl? Girl, where your nigga at? What the fuck?
Right, especially if you got a man, your girl, your friend,
you hit me up fucked up. Where your nigga at?
Man, right?
Where your nigga at?
That's fact.
So you think like you would ask your best? She should ask her man before her best friend.
If her man is capable to help her. But my thing too is if my friend got that money like that, I don't even want a handout. Put me in a position to earn it. Put me on payroll and shit. Like if you know I'm fucked up, I ain't got no job, then give me a job, nigga. Like I ain't asking for no handout.
Nigga. Give me something to do, nigga. If I got fold the clothes.
Right, like
but not everybody a woman that makes $1 million or $2 million, she got a crazy drive that not everybody has. Some people will be like, oh, well, let me work for you. But they really not
willing to put in that work.
I need you to do.
They probably would be like the worst person for you to hire. So that's another thing.
That's
yeah, man, that's tough. I was just saying, I seen that with B. Simone. B. Simone was interviewing her best friend, and her best friend was like, because everybody was like, because her B. Simone's a celebrity, they was expecting her to be all right. But she was like, my car's getting repoed. As soon as she had a car repoed, B. Simone was like, Jesus.
She like, I ain't gonna help you.
So she didn't know?
I'm guessing she didn't know. I don't know. They was best friends, so how would you not know your friend lost her car?
I mean, some people don't disclose their financial.
That's my thing. They don't do all of that. They're not communicating it with their friends.
Yeah, but her thing was, she said she had to walk through that herself, which I understood that. She was like, yo, I had to walk through that on my own. It wasn't like I was trying. Like I didn't want. I don't think she said she wanted to hand out. But she said she's seen her give. She said, "I'm gonna just play it. Why not?"
She's seen B. Simone give other people.
Yes, while she was fucked up. Listen, we're gonna play it.
But then if you're not saying that you fucked up, how is she not supposed to know that you fucked up?
Right. Some of you fucked up.
Oh man, hold on.
Hold on, girl.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I'll play it anyway. Fuck it.
Everybody thinks that because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as great as theirs, or you got it, or they helping you. Baby, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom. This happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
I had to go through the food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid because whatever I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest. They're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right.
Yeah, so she didn't tell her.
Yeah,
She didn't tell her.
Yeah, she didn't tell her. And can't nobody. Can't nobody.
All right, so now hearing that, how do you think she felt right there in her voice and her cadence?
The friend or be someone?
The friend. Do you think she was telling her like, "Yo, you left me out to dry," or you think she was really telling her story?
I think she was just telling her story.
Yeah, she was telling her story.
She was telling her story, and I feel like B. Simone's probably like, "Well, bitch, you ain't tell me nothing."
Why would you throw it there?
Why you bringing it up now?
Right,
Yeah, like this is the wrong time. For real. That, honestly, as the friend, that's cringy as hell.
Yeah.
Because she said, because I seen you give other people money.
Because now you making her look like she the one that just left you out and dry. Why are you coming like that?
And then she said in the same breath, "Well, I had to go through that on my own." Right. Okay, well, why you throwing it in my face?
I ain't making.
Because she definitely hit her with it. Because I seen that was a red flag right there. I seen you give other people money when they was going through something.
Yeah, I seen you hand a check to somebody else when they was going through something.
Why did she do that? That was
very
nutty.
weird. Yeah,
that wasn't cool.
If you was to do that, you say that like off of
best friend. That wasn't cool. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That wasn't cool. Yeah,
that was weird.
That wasn't cool. Like you waited till the cameras was on to say that shit. Like kind of like to put the person on the spot a little bit. Like,
that wasn't cool.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know.
Get your own, shorty. Go get your own.
Go get your own, man.
I don't even like that type now you got to get it on your own. Go ahead.
Word. That's the thing, man. You feel me?
You chose
it's important to get it on your own.
That was your fault.
Closed mouths don't get fed, man.
Yeah, you better find you a nigga with a scarf like this and shit.
All right, because I know we coming up on time with Ja. You feel what I'm saying? Ja, what time you got slide?
Soon. Like 8:15.
Okay, we got a couple more minutes. We're gonna get out of here and it's 8:08. You feel what I'm saying? So
8:08 Mafia.
All right, real quick before we check out, before we get up out of here. It's one other. Let's get into one other thing. We can get into Whoopi Goldberg.
Hell,
you heard what she said?
Yeah.
What she said? We can keep it moving. Let's just knock it out. What she just say?
Okay, what Whoopi Goldberg said. Let's see. She said, let's see. Whoopi Goldberg trends after saying black people in America have it just as bad as people in Iran. Murdering someone for their difference is bad.
I'm on the fence with that.
I'm on the fence with it too, a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Iran, that's a different place, bro.
Yeah. I don't agree with it, but I don't.
Hold on, she said as far as what? We're in the same position.
Black people in America have it just as bad as people in Iran.
And that was it? Well, didn't you say something else after that?
Murdering someone for their difference is bad.
Murdering someone for their difference.
So she's just speaking on that, like people just getting killed because of the way they look,
right?
For sure.
Okay, I guess that's what I was gonna say, or is it just like, just
did y'all watch? You watch the video clip of her talking?
No, I got it right here.
She also said that she was saying like people like just the stuff that happens in America, like by itself, just getting shot and stuff, like just stuff that happens in the hood and stuff, not just for the way you look. Also,
but my thing is we can't. All right, people. I saw a lot of the comments from like white people saying, putting their opinion in, and then the black people were like, well, how do you have an opinion on what being black in America is like? Yes, but how do we have an opinion on what being Iran? We're not been in Iran.
Yeah, I never been there. I don't even know what they are. What was going on? Arabic?
Iranian.
No,
I
know that's ignorant, but I don't know.
They're Arabic people. They're Muslims. It's a Muslim country. And I think they don't have a democracy, right? They have a dictatorship.
Hey, this is the only part I can disagree with. I don't know, like niggas don't be getting bombed over here. Like that shit crazy. Like,
you see the videos. The bombs is going literally flying right over their heads
for breakfast.
They just sitting there and like recording it. Like
you're right. I can't agree with that.
That's a whole different lifestyle.
They going through something crazy over there.
And the Middle East is constantly in conflict, so it's like I don't think they get
And I'm in the trenches a little often, and I know shit happens, but you're not just gonna ride through and fucking hear a bomb. All right?
And
Step on a fucking
poor hair is different than poor
there. Yeah, definitely.
That's not the same.
They making mad goop scoop over there, and you gonna be mad as shit.
I can't say I agree with it.
I can't.
You don't know what goop scoop is?
We spoiled over here in America.
You know what goop scoop? Y'all never heard of goop scoop?
No, see, we spoiled over here in America. That's why we don't see. We don't even know what goop scoop is. Sorry, we don't even know what goop scoop is.
Y'all gonna go over there and get that goop scoop.
I mean, I know we got it back here.
That goop scoop is that shit, that street food that they be making over there.
Oh, with their feet and hands and shit, and they be like,
nah.
he said, "What else you want? What else you want? You want
goop scoop, goop scoop." They be in there like, yeah, flash.
Where you got that from? Super Ray?
Yep.
For real? I just took a wild guess. That sounds like some Super Ray shit, yeah.
Yo, he got a different song for every goop. He got mad different goop scoops going.
That sounds
trying to get that
some Super Ray shit. This
trying to
nigga
get some more of that
Super
motherfucking
Ray.
goop scoop. Trying to get some more of that fucking goop scoop. Mix up the cocaine in the goop scoop.
Yo, y'all gotta follow Super Ray. Yo, he do like trifling videos, but like add a random song to it. It's like the nastiest like white people food with like potato salad with like raisins and it make like chocolate chip, like literally like nasty shit, mayonnaise with chocolate chips and shit.
Word,
like,
all that, everything
shit,
in between. You feel what I'm saying? All right, real quick. All right, we done with that. We got that out the way.
Let's get on
all right, let's do it. All right, real quick.
You ain't never been to Iran, Whoopi, and when the last time you been to the hood? You don't know shit.
Nigga, what you talking about?
Last time you was in the hood when you shot that movie, you was a basketball coach.
No, don't do Whoopi like that. Cause
you ain't no real player looking like a little roach.
Don't do Whoopi like that because what she was saying was in support of black people. So let's not
funny. I don't know what Whoopi doing. I just started snapping just because it just sounds good.
She always has her back.
Hold it down for the blacks, yo.
Yeah, she always has her back. So.
All right, let's real quick. All right, woman cries after Atlanta water boy steal $1,000 from her. They had it. She had $2 in there, but they changed the shit to $1,100 themselves.
So she must have handed them the phone to put in the name for the Cash App.
She said they kept trying to put in. She kept trying to put in the name, and the name was wrong. So the kid was like, "Here, let me do it."
He probably was giving her the wrong name. It was a whole scam. Yes. Crazy.
And they put in $1,100. And got her for her money. She called the cops. She was crying, talking about, "I hope they put y'all under the jail." Like,
water boys are good for that though. I don't fuck with them niggas.
Hey yo, listen.
This is the first time I heard of this.
The water boys been animals since they came out, and you know what's so crazy? When Meek pulled up and was like, "What y'all gonna do with the money? What y'all gonna do with that?" Like asked, like questioning them about he was buying the waters. Everybody went on this whole rant. Meek needs to be canceled. Another Meek canceled. Tour. And he said they ain't about to go just so they can buy some weed and shit and run around wilding with my shit. So he was like, "Yo, what y'all doing with it? Hey, what you do? Hey, you know how to do this?"
Listen,
and was trying to like
as a man
tell them to do
that lived in Atlanta for years.
Them water boys.
I know how they give it up.
Hey, twin, fuck with me, twin.
And it ain't just the water boys. You feel me? Like these niggas, they be in the spot.
Scamming?
Yeah. What?
Nigga, they got the machines that tap in nigga pockets now the same way you tap it at
Bro,
the drink.
they be out there. They
be right here.
First of all, I seen a dude with his kids. I'm talking about 4, 6.
They send their kids out.
Send their kids out there. Yo, we just had a house fire.
They do the house fire.
They'll bring a real fire article.
They be doing that shit out here.
They'll bring a real article about a house on fire. And they'll be like, "Yo, can you spare anything? We don't have no money." And they'll do it every single fucking day. Like they'll walk past you.
See, I would never do shit like that because I believe after that my shit gonna catch on fire.
Right.
Like,
they don't thinking like that. They just looking to have a quick come up. You feel
that's
me?
dirty, bro.
And the water boys, you already know, you gotta hit them with cash. You can't play with them.
Yeah.
Ain't no cash app.
Around here, like I haven't seen it in a long time, but around like the Cherry Hill Mall, they would be walking around the parking lots trying to collect money. Like, I'm trying to get on the bus.
Walmart. All that. You feel me?
Y'all here every day trying to get on the bus.
Just guarantee, I ain't helping none of you little niggas. Yeah. You better have your sign better be fire. Like the other bull sign.
Bro, handing over your phone.
Hey, I seen him today. The dude with the crazy sign. I seen him today.
Oh, we was talking about on another episode?
And he was back at the I used to be somebody sign.
What sign?
I think that was like his highest, like.
What signs did we say was a cool one? I forgot. We had some crazy signs.
What?
If he was
damn homie in high school, I was the man, homie.
Did I say that one?
Yeah, that was a good song.
Okay, yeah. What the fuck happened?
But his homeless sign said, "I used to be somebody." Getting all that chicken. That's all here. I think I gave him some bread for that. I said, "Oh yeah, that was deep.
That was creative. That was creative."
That's why I say like now it's like, yo, you gotta step your sign up. If you gonna get some money from me, ain't no I just want some food.
You gotta work for it.
I need a bar on that.
Shout out to the people who want to hold doors and want to clean windows at the gas station and shit like that, because that's the least you can fucking do.
I don't like niggas that hold the door. Don't hold the door for me.
Yeah, I mean
that ain't shit. Nigga, that's common courtesy.
I don't like. No, I'm talking about the niggas who do it and they asking you for change. And you come back out the store. They waiting for you to come back out, and then soon as you come out the door, yo, you got some change, big bro. Like
mad as shit.
Like, no, when they open the door, I already know they're gonna ask you for change. Don't come back out.
No, I had to tell a man at the liquor store that I said, bro, at least stand in front of a food spot and say you need money for food, bro. I said, you see how I'm dressed? I said, I just got off work, bro. I'm getting me a drink. You go earn your fucking money and get you a drink, bro. Told him that straight up. Like, yo,
I say that type shit when I have a bad day. If I'm having a bad day,
you know that's
I say shit like that. When I'm having a bad day, I'm definitely saying that.
I say it in my head. I'm like, nigga, if you can say, can I get $1? You can say, can I take your order, nigga?
I need $1.
You ain't lying.
You better get your hustle on, like how to make it in America.
I'm taking out trash. I don't even got to take orders. Something. Go in there and take out the trash. Get your little $10 an hour.
Word, not for real.
Man, listen, that's on the next joint, you feel me? But nah, this is a good joint today. Listen, man, Ja, where you going, Ja? Chicago and where else?
Chicago and St. Lucia.
Man, clap it up for Ja.
Oh yeah, check us out. We just did a collab episode with Talk Heavy Podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Talk Heavy, man.
Yeah,
keep that
John
going.
Cato pulled up. Shout out Dev Wade. Shout out G. Shout out Slice Maximus, man.
What's the girl? What's the girl name again? I got her name.
Jalil.
That's her name's not Jalil.
Jalil, something like that.
Shout out to you, shorty. Jayla. I want to say.
I was about to say it's Jayla. It is Jayla. I said it. You don't say you want to say. I said
nah, nigga, I said it first.
No, you didn't.
Hold on, let me see.
It's Jayla.
Hold on, I'm gonna get her name, nigga. I ain't gonna get it wrong. It is Jayla. I got it right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jayla. But nah, we had a good time. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, that episode probably out right now.
It's probably out right now. We supposed to be in the live. We tripping.
Yeah, they're dropping a live for us to tune in. And yeah. I mean, we're gonna turn up.
And we're gonna do all that.
Enjoy y'all weekend, gang.
Make sure y'all check out Slapwoods, all that other good shit. Let me see if I got a song.
Word, stay cool, my niggas. Stay cool, man.
Stay cool.
Turn on
it's
Cool
been hot.
Breeze or something, man.
Stay
Make sure y'all
stay hydrated, man. Get y'all some Electrolyte. It's a drink called Electrolyte. You dig?
Yeah, word.
Cut the check, Electrolyte.
Real quick. OKC or Pacers?
Tonight, Pacers tonight.
Pacers?
OKC.
OKC? Okay.
We gotta go Pacers tonight.
I got
OKC. You already know. You got OKC too?
Yes, sir.
When we winning, you already know.
Pacers tonight.
All right.
Pacers tonight.
Listen,
we're gonna go.
I want to thank y'all for coming out. You feel what I'm saying? We the most upward trending podcast in the fucking tri-state.
In America.
Upward trending. You feel what I'm saying? I want to play something relaxed, man. Shout out Leon Thomas. He been killing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Yo, pray for your loved ones like a spider web all the way around, from the mamas to the papas to the aunties to the uncles to the nieces to the nephews to the sons to the daughters. Y'all know the deal.
Y'all know what the fuck going on. You feel what I'm saying? Gang. Jai, got anything else you want to say to him?
Nope, I'm already on vacation.
She on vacation. She ready to get the fuck out of here. She ready to get up out of here.
What you say? Fuck y'all.
We're Catalina Wine Mixers going crazy. Word. Jai, you are squad.
Squad. Yes.
Gang. Ass, yo, this comic club, I got my shit coming too. But this what we doing.
And you run it. You run this shit.
You run this shit. If you said I need to come in there on a Tuesday and pop my shit, then we got to get the fuck in here on a Tuesday and pop my shit.
You already know. First lady of Comic Club.
You hear me?
Drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Come quick. Straight lady.
All right, y'all. You already know, man. Peace and blessings.
Bye.
Sammy Sosa.
No, this is my shit. Hold on, let me just let this rock for a little bit. Go ahead, y'all. You can cook. All right, yeah, you know I'm not.
What time the game start?
Oh, that's why I sound like that.
Starting a little bit.
All right.
8:30.
Vibes don't lie. Holla. Nice little short episode.